Hello, welcome to Queen of Waters on YouTube. I'm Kristen, I'm your Queen of Waters, and I'm here today, right now, in this moment to give you a love reading, and I'm going to focus on whatever card comes out. That's going to be the energy of the reading. This is my Angel Oracle deck. I love it. Michael's my favorite angel. I love him, but let's see who comes out. Are you ready? I know you are. Thank you for being here. Thank you for not leaving the channel, and thank you for being patient with me. Please subscribe if you like these videos, or if you like me, just subscribe for me. Thank you, and please like all that good stuff. Here we go. Let's get you a card. Here we have Haziel, or Haziel, I'm not sure how to say it. Angel of Unconditional Forgiveness. Do you need to forgive somebody? Is there someone in your life, maybe someone from the past, you're still thinking about a situation in your head and it's just not getting better? Maybe you are the one who needs to be forgiven, right? Can you forgive yourself unconditionally? Angel of Unconditional Forgiveness, loving encouragement, mercy, fights evil, non-judgmental. That's non-judgmental energy, sees only inner innocence. I raise your vibration through love and forgiveness and help you see the pure heart within yourself and others. And then it has 3 different things on the bottom. I'm going to read all of them. Topaz, that's a stone. 3 weeks, there's some timing for you. And ask the angels. Do you see what this says? Love and forgiveness help you see the pure heart within yourself and others. So what I said about unconditional forgiveness, maybe you need to forgive yourself. Sorry about the light. Can you see that? There we go. There, it's really beautiful energy. It's very light. Look at that. We have a number 10. That can be a 10 for October. It can be a 10 for completion of a cycle, or you can break it down to a 1 or a 0. That's right. New beginnings. And then the Magician card. There we go. Look at that. That's nice. And this is really pretty. I really want you to see it. Look at that. That's the energy that I feel. Hello, Libra. That's why the 10's on there. All right, and I'm going to get you a few baby angels. They're not baby angels. They're cherubs. They're romance angels. They're smaller than big angels. Whoops. Can't use that. I have to do that again. I have to shuffle. If I don't get it right, I got to do it again. And I'm sitting like this so you can see my kitty. She's taking a nap. You know, they take really long naps, cats. They do. Like 8, 9, 10 hours. I'm so jealous. Okay, let's get you some little baby angels. Okay, the theme of the reading is definitely forgiveness. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That's right. That's true. You know, it really is. Look at that. Ooh, that angel is holding this other person right here and being strong and just saying, it's okay. Just forgive. Who is that you need to forgive? Do you know who it is? Can you figure it out? Is it yourself? I forgive you. You need to work on that because somebody is watching you and is attracted to you. Attraction. You attract to the romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. But you have to forgive yourself. You have to be kind to yourself because you know what? When you are self-deprecating, when you talk about yourself, other people can feel that. It's very negative energy. It's not a good idea to put that out there. We need one more card because the one on the bottom is talking to me. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Attraction, forgiving, and learning. Someone is watching you. Someone is going to be coming into your life or is already there. I feel like there's a block for the energy. The reason you're not communicating or talking is because you need to forgive something, some energy in this connection. It's either yourself or the person that's on your mind. And if you have no person, I'm going to ask you to think over your past and try to recall a situation that got you all in your head and upset and just made you just not be you. That's what you need to forgive yourself for, okay? I'm sorry I keep going like this. It's kind of rude. I don't mean it. What I really mean is that's what I mean. Thank you. Are you going to forgive yourself? I'm going to have to read this. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. If I just keep taking them off the bottom, I'll keep reading the whole deck. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Now, I always say this about this energy. It doesn't necessarily, to me, mean a person. It just means you've known the energy before. Each other, the energy of a connection. You've known this before, right? Now I'll take one off the top so I don't keep pulling them off the bottom. free yourself. You will free yourself if you forgive yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. See, that's why I needed to pull all those extra cards, because I needed to tell you it's okay to forgive yourself. Take back control of your life. You're in charge of you, no one else. But now, having said that, I will say this. Please, when you make decisions, be mindful of what those decisions are going to do to other people in your life, or even people that aren't in your life. Maybe you could affect someone. Maybe at work, maybe you're going to do something and you're not sure. Don't do it. Don't do it until you're positive you want to do this, right? Do you know what I'm saying? Thank you for listening to me. I'm going to use this brand new deck I got. It's a fairy tarot deck. It's so pretty. It has the prettiest fairies, and when I got it, I opened it up, and I'm not kidding you, they were flying everywhere, like they're feisty. The energy of these cards, it's feisty energy, just like a fairy energy. It's very light, but it's very feisty. It has purpose. Fairy energy does. They steal your keys. That's right. When your keys go missing and they're right in front of your face the whole time, a fairy did that. That's the energy that I'm tapping into to give you this reading, which is focusing on unconditional forgiveness. Oh, that was a nice shuffle. Okay, we're done. Hold on. I don't usually do jumpers. I like to call these. These are flyers. I have the deck upside. I've got the cards all mixed up. It's all right. I'm just going to keep going. These, when you go like this and they fly, I call this a flyer. These are flyers. And the ones that fly out that land everywhere like that, those are jumpers. So because these are the fairy tarot and they're feisty, I'm giving them feist. There's some cards for you. I don't think we need any more. Who came out? I haven't looked. Okay, now what I'm going to do, since these went all over, have her upside down. I mean, upside down like the back of the card is showing. I'm just going to do all these. We are going to start with, I just saw, we're going to start with Judgment. Do you see this? And I'm using this because this is the one I want to use to start with. This is the energy of this reading. I want you to focus on forgiving yourself and be unconditional when you do it. Like, don't put conditions on it. Don't say, I'm only going to forgive myself if I can figure out how not to do this again. Don't do that. Just forgive yourself without conditions. Say, I forgive myself, or I forgive that person, or I forgive my kitty. Hopefully she doesn't do anything up to forgive her for. Isn't this pretty? Look at that. Judgment. Look at those flowers. I love this. All right. Don't judge yourself is what I'm saying. Don't be hard on yourself because maybe something from the past you feel like is keeping you from moving forward. There's the Nine of Swords energy. That is stress and anxiety. The Sun card. Oh, that's nice. King of Swords. Then we have Four of Pentacles energy, Page of Cups, High Priestess, and the final outcome card. Wait, hold on. I don't want to do the flipper jumpers. I want to shuffle and pull you a card for the final outcome. And also, I want to say this about the Page of Cups here. I haven't used this deck yet, only for myself. And the night I got it, I must have shuffled it 200 times. I love it. I love fairies. And I'm not kidding you. The Page of Cups just kept flying out. And here's the Page of Cups. In the first reading that I'm doing, this is a reading, not just a one-card pull. I'm getting your last card. The first reading I'm doing with these cards. Thank you for listening. You want this one? The Hierophant, and that's your final outcome card. That's higher level commitment energy. Woo! Is that what you want? Let's go. All right, we have these beautiful fairies. And to clarify the fairies, I'm using kitties. I love my kitty. I love her so much. She's going to be 13 in May. Oh, that's right. My cat's a Taurus. Look at her. She's very luxurious. Look at her luxurious tail. Taurians are very sensual and luxurious beings. That's right. Taurus is an earth sign. The earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Woo! And I will tell you if I get any other signs. I don't usually shout out the sun signs. I don't get into that because it can be misleading for me when I'm trying to read, so I just don't do it. So today, for you, I'm going to try to pick up on some sun sign energy. I just saw the cutest kitty. It got me distracted. All right. Don't look. All right, I see you. Hold on, this one. Oh, it's the one I saw. It's the Strength card. Oh, can you see? Look. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll have to look at it after. Isn't that just the cutest little thing? This is the infinity sign, which is also the 8. It's for continuity. You know, infinity, it just keeps going and going and going. Also, 8 can be the number of self. It also means progress or movement, like the 8 of Wands. That is here to clarify the Judgment card. Look at how beautiful these are. I'm an artist, and I really resonate with artistic cards, or, oh, I'll hold it that way and you'll be able to see it. I figured it out. Thank you. So this is the Strength card, which is asking you to be strong and withhold judgment from yourself, okay? It's not time to be judgmental. That's perfect. That's beautiful. And this is Leo energy. Leo is a fire sign, all right? I'm sure you might know that, but if you don't, just in case, I'm going to tell you. I think at the end of this, I'll try to pull a card for each sign. I usually get confused when I do that, but I'll try not to get confused. All right. Now, this is moving right now forward with this connection, or what you're hoping for. You have the 9 of Swords. It looks like you're being a little hard on yourself. This is the energy of having insomnia or anxiety. You really can't get out of the mental chatter chamber. You can't get out. You're stuck in your head to the point where it's affecting your sleep. Is this happening to you? Don't let it, okay? It doesn't have to be your sleep, but what it can be is, let me scoot this back a little. Maybe I'll stop shaking it. I probably won't, but I'll try. What this can mean is it's just time. This really is what it means. The swords symbolize thought, and it means get out of your head. This is in your head, and I'm going to tell you right now, because this is here, we have the Strength card and the Judgment card, you are letting that, it almost feels like something has happened in your past that's making you hold back and not forgive yourself, and you can't move forward. That's what I'm getting. Let's clarify what I just said. 3 of Pentacles energy. This is the energy of collaboration. That's what the 3 is for me. 3 is also the Empress card. That's the energy of creation and receiving. Now, the 3 of Pentacles symbolizes collaborations, like coming together, maybe with a meeting or a... It's usually like a meeting, not like a lunch date. It can be. It's something where you have to think and get into your foundation, like it may be a meeting at work or something. But this, okay, now I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say this because it's clarifying the 9 of Swords. Please don't be upset, but this feels like therapy to me. So if you're thinking about getting some therapy, or you have therapy and you haven't been going for a while, it's time to go. Now, if you don't have a therapist and that isn't something you want to do, just talk to someone. You want to send me an email? Go ahead. Waters, Queen of. You know I'll answer you. I will. Thank you. That's what this is saying. It's just here to say be careful, all right? And talk to someone about that thing in the past that's holding you back. The minute, I mean the second, you talk to someone and get it out of you, guess what happens? Woo! Sun card energy. Then you can move forward into this connection. And this feels like a very new connection. So if you're wanting somebody back from your past, this doesn't mean it's not them. It means that this person might be coming back in a whole different way. And honestly, don't we want that from people from the past? We want something different, right? We don't want the same mistakes. We want the Sun energy. The Sun card symbolizes ultimate happiness. You know, when you go outside and it's not too hot and it's not too cold, it feels just right. Look at that. Do you know what this card looks like to me? Do you know who Gustav Mucha is? He was an artist, or was, I should say. And a lot of his art had this very fine work with the flower crowns and the different stained glass. Google it. The images are beautiful. Gustav, G-U-S-T-A-V, Mucha, M-U-C-H-A. He's an artist from, I forgot when, a long time ago, the 1800s. Do you like everything I just talked about? Art makes me happy. That's my Sun energy. That's what I'm talking about with the Sun, the ultimate happiness. What makes you happy? Do you like to watch movies? Talk to somebody, all right, about the stuff that's in your head. Talk to somebody, get it out so you can feel good about that, and then you can move forward. And this is the 3 of Wands. What does this mean? It means moving forward. The wands symbolize physical movement, like movement, passion, fire. Go. You gotta go, and this little kitty's ready to go. And with these wands and with the 3 of Wands, you don't have to go. You can still stay here if you're not ready to move forward. But guess what? Everything's ready to go. Your ships are coming in. Are there any ships on here? There's no ships on here, but there is definitely a big valley. There is an entire world here to explore. A world of being happy with yourself and having the relationship that you want. Now, here's the King of Swords energy, and this is in your energy. I have 3 cards for your current energy. That's what this is, the last one. This is it, King of Swords. And because we have the 9 of Swords here, not only are you being hard on yourself and not forgiving yourself, it looks like you're really overanalyzing it. Please stop that. Just stop. It's okay. This is a very strong energy. It reminds me of when you're signing legal paperwork or a job application or something that's like professional. You know, like you got to be professional. I don't like to be professional. And you can't really be professional when you're a fairy wearing sandals with those glorious wings and that big old sword. But you can be kind of a biatch. And this is the king. It's not the queen. You can still be a biatch if you're a king. Do you know that? Anybody can. That's right. The energy of king is someone who takes care of the lay of the land. The energy of the queen is the one who takes care of the lay of the household. And it doesn't have to be a man or a woman or them or they or anything. It's energy, right? It's all accepting. That's what we should all be. This is the King of Swords energy. Now, this, again, for me right now, is a reminder to remind you, please don't be so hard on yourself. Stop it. Look at that. Does that say, it says 10, does that say, wait, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Do you know what this is? This is everything. This is really beautiful. I'm going to say it. You've got to talk to someone about what's in your head, what's going on. If you have no one to talk to, please email me. I will answer you back, watersqueenof@gmail.com. Because this is the 10 of Pentacles. This is family, stability. You have a place to live. You have food to eat. You're happy. You have people to spend your time with. You have pets. You have fields. You have clothes. You have it all, baby. That's what that is. That's right. So for you to get here, you have to get rid of this stuff in your head. And it looks like you're going to do that. The next card up, this is usually the row that I use, or excuse me, the spread that I use for your person. I'm going to use you again. I'm not. I'm going to do both. I'm going to try to get your energy and this person you have on your mind or want to bring into your energy. Okay, I got it. I just have to slow down. Okay, next up we have the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles came out in one of my little short reads today. This is the energy of holding back. And I'm going to say this right now. For you, it's holding yourself back. You're not being authentic. When you're thinking about or meeting this person or fantasizing about what you're going to do, be yourself. Don't come up with some elaborate scheme that isn't who you are. Do that. That's not good. Be yourself always. Then there won't be any surprises, right? And we need to have this right now. We do, because the 4 of Pentacles is when you've got the 3 Pentacles, right? You've got 4, and then you've got, excuse me, I said 3 because I keep pulling 3s, but that's not what I meant. I meant the 4 of Pentacles. It's when you're holding back. And you're holding back so tight that you can't see. You have 2 Pentacles, one beneath each foot, one up here on your head. You're just clinging to this going, nah, 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 nah. No. So this feels like you are clinging on to yourself, your love, and this person that you're wondering what they're doing, it feels like they're clinging onto their money. That's what I'm getting. I got a money and a love hit when I said I'm going to try to get both energies. You can reverse that. Maybe you're the one that's holding onto your money and you're thinking about your money so much that you're pushing other things away. That can happen. That's what I've been doing. That's where I've been. I've been growing my business and working like a dog. I pay rent on 2 places by myself. I do not have employees. I do everything by myself because I like things done a certain way. And you know what that is? Everything I do is for my clients first, even before myself. So I've been working to make that happen so that no one gets left out, not even me, right? I don't want you to get left out either. I want you to pay attention to yourself. In fact, unconditional forgiveness, that's what you're holding back. That's right. And your person's holding back because they feel like they don't have enough. They don't have enough, but I feel like they do. We get into our heads, and this is good. This is an Ace of Swords. I like the Ace of Swords. The aces are new beginnings. Like, get ready. It's coming. A message of clarity is coming. That's right. The aces are thought. They symbolize thought and intellect, and a sword. It's a new, it's new. You're going to have a new beginning of clarity. You're going to understand what all this means. Let's get some timing here. It's not going to give us timing. But we do have the Page of Cups, so this is definitely romantical energy. And this person who's working on their pentacles is thinking about a romantic connection. I don't know if that's you or not. Hold on. Is that you? It just feels like they're thinking, no, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, but it feels like they're thinking about a romantic situation. And it's a page because they're not sure how to even get started moving forward yet, but they're thinking about it. And I feel like that's you too. You don't know what to do. You're too focused on what horrible thing happened from the past. Unconditional forgiveness is necessary. Look at this beautiful angel. She has such a pretty face. Can you look at that? It's such nice energy. That's the energy of you forgiving yourself. My friend, do it. Who's going to, what, we need to pull a card. We need to pull a cat to clarify the fairy on the Page of Cups. Here's the World card. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The World card again. Here's the World card. That's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. This is fixed sign energy. The fixed signs fixate on something and they don't give up until they're done. That's right. When it's concluded, it's finished. You've been through everything. You've been through all the tarot cards. It's time. Here we go. This is clarifying the Page of Cups. I said you need to forgive yourself. Your person has a little offer. This is coming through. All right. If someone gives you, excuse me, I'm trying not to hiccup. If someone gives you an offer and it doesn't seem like an offer, like something small, pay attention, because sometimes that happens with people who have a hard time expressing their emotions, or people who are shy. I've recently run into that. I really have. This person can't move forward at all. And no, if you're watching this video, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about someone who doesn't watch my videos. Thank you. That was a personal message to someone. I'm not talking about you. So there. Here's these two cards that I'm talking about. All right, you have to forgive yourself from the past, because if you don't, you're not going to feel this. You're not going to feel this page energy. It's very small, but it's very real. It's authentic. It comes from the heart, and you need it, because here's the World card saying, yeah, you need this missing piece to get to this puzzle, to get to the end, to conclude, to finish, right? That's so pretty. We have the Sun card and the World card and the Judgment card and the I love it. The High Priestess. You have the Ten of Pentacles, which is ultimate family, right? Ultimate happiness, just stability. Pentacles are stability and grounding, grounded energy. You have that. You have that. And then you have the High Priestess right below it. And then we also have the Hierophant. This is a divinely guided, what the heck? This is some energy here. This is for you. Now, you are High Priestess energy, all right? The High Priestess is that knowing feeling that you have inside when you're making a decision or asking a question about something that's happening in your life, something that's happening right now. I use High Priestess energy. When you see me go like this, when I close my eyes, that's how I check in with my feelings. That's how I get the messages for the downloads for the reading. That is when I'm being the High Priestess. That's right. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I freaking love these cards. This has a lot of growth in it, this High Priestess. She has plants and flowers all around her. That throne is beautiful. It looks like it's growing. Isn't this gorgeous? That's your energy right now, what your person's in. I'm holding it upside down, but look what they got. Ten of Wands. I meant upside down like that. See, who's that? I'll pull that out too. That is the Queen of Wands. That's good. We have the Ten of Wands, conclusion of a cycle. This is putting down the burdens and just being done. You've already done all this work. You're done. I feel like this is going to happen after you talk to someone about that unconditional forgiveness. That's what your person has been doing. They've been working. This energy has been working to come towards something. And I'm going to say it's you, because here's the, and I said the Magician earlier, and here it is. So wait, I'll not look on the bottom, or I'll keep pulling cards. We have the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Magician, all right? Here we have this High Priestess who's also here with the Hierophant. They're not together. They're in different rows, but here we have, I want you to see them. I just want you to see the beautiful art. Here's the High Priestess. Here's the Hierophant. Look at that. This one is definitely in touch with its High Priestess energy, and that makes sense, right? So to clarify, this Ten of Wands from your person or the connection, if you have no person, think of your person as the connection, the energy of the connection. So when your reader says energy of the connection, think of that as your person that you don't know. Here's the Magician. You're going to know them. This Magician card stands for manifestation. You're working. Manifestation is when you work to make things happen. You can be working at your job. You just have to keep going to make sure that it happens. That's what this is. This is your person. And I said I feel like they're having pentacle stuff. They're working on their stability and their foundation with this. Oh, I love these cards so much. With this Four of Pentacles, and they're holding back. Guess what? They're working on that. They're aware of that, and they need to. It almost feels like this person has been in this. This is for your person. It could be for you, but I feel like this is your person. It feels like they've been in a situation in the past where they have held back their money too much to the point of being kind of, I don't like that word. I'll find another one. Too much. I'm just going to say miserly. I don't like that. It's icky energy, but that's what it feels like. And it feels like they've learned their lessons. They have learned. This person has learned. You've learned. You're going to forgive yourself. Your person's going to quit being so stingy. And the way that they're doing it, now this is going to sound nuts, the Magician card for transformation, manifestation, it feels like they're doing it with something with their physical appearance. This is the Queen of Wands energy. This is it's beautiful energy. It's sexy. It's confident. It's abundant. It has charisma. I feel like this person's working out or something. They're either working on their money so they can have more to move forward, or it doesn't feel like the money. It feels like that's part of it. It feels like this person has a pretty good grasp of abundance. To me, abundance is not just about cash. It's about health and wellness, happiness, life. Everything is abundance when it's going in the right direction. This person feels like they need this energy to make these big changes. I feel like this person thinks they need not just about money. They need more money. But I feel like this person feels like they need to look better to catch your eye. Look at this kitty. A blue eye and a golden eye. And there's a sunflower to symbolize the sun. Look at that. Oh, this is a really, really beautiful. I love this. So this person, oh, there's the Nine of Pentacles. I said I didn't want to look on the bottom. I love that card, but it makes total sense because this person is working on themselves. I feel like they're working on themselves physically. Maybe they're buying a new wardrobe, something like that. And then here you have the Nine of Pentacles energy. Do you know what this energy is? This is the energy when you have enough. You can always have more, but you have enough and you feel confident in that energy. So this person wants to feel this way, and they're going to do that by transforming the way that they look, because that's what their brain is telling them to do. Maybe that's you. Maybe it is. Is that you? That probably doesn't make sense, but it will. Honest. Then we have the final card. The last card for this reading is the Hierophant. This card symbolizes higher level commitment energy, higher level institutions like a school, a courthouse, an office building, like a marriage, and we're doing a love reading. So that's what that is. That's what it is, just us playing around. But wait, let's look at the art again because I really, really love it. There's a lot of Celtic inspiration in here as well. I thought that might be a crane. This is something. Is that a cat? What is it? No. This is actually something right there where my finger is. I can't figure it out, but I will. Look at this. So this card is telling me to ask you to go within. To go within and spend some time with yourself, maybe hermit yourself for a little bit, because you've got a major commitment coming into your life this year, 2024. I know that you probably want me to tell you it's tomorrow, but we did have number 10 on the angel card. That's October. That means we have some more time to work on this. Don't be in a hurry anyway. The longer you take to make a decision and do something, the more stability and foundation will be ingrained in that decision. So the Hierophant, the higher level, make sure you're doing the right thing for you and your person because it's coming. It is. Let's clarify. Seven of Swords. Okay. This can be, well, it's known as the sneaky F card. card, but this doesn't feel sneaky in here. This feels like, see how this little kitty is just taking too much? All those swords, I need all those swords. Oh, there's 2 more over there. I have enough, but I might need more. That's what this feels like, all right? That's what that feels like to me, and it's clarifying the Hierophant. So this is only reiterating for me what I just said about it's not time yet. It's not time. Look at that. I can do magic. I can make tarot cards float. Woo! And we got the Judgment card. Look at that. You got the Judgment card is the first card out in your reading, Judgment, and the last card out to clarify the Seven of Swords and the Hierophant. Look at these kitties. Oh, look at that. Da, 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 da. There's little ones on the bottom. Those are, I don't know. I don't think those are kittens. I wanted to say those are her babies, but they're not. So this is the Judgment card. Judgment has been, you have been judged. Judgment has been served. Justice has been served. You have been judged. It's time for a comeback around. So for those of you that are looking from someone from your past to step it up, it's happening. It's happening. Here we go. Judgment, Hierophant, coming back around. That's right. The only thing I would worry about is this sneaky energy. This doesn't feel like you, but it does feel like this might get off to a little weirdness. Where'd he go? The King of Swords, I said it can be very cutting and almost biatch-like. I don't want to say bitch, but that's what I'm saying, right? I feel that in here with, wait, where'd it go? The Judgment cards, like the sharpness of the King of Swords, the sharpness of these decisions. There is some heavy stuff in this reading, but there's also some very beautiful, light love energy. I love it. And it's commitment energy. It's not just a, oh, you're going to have a fling. This feels like something substantial. Substantial, the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Look at that. And just the first and last card, Judgment. So this definitely is something from the past. Something from the past needs to be addressed here. Absolutely. That is your message. And you must forgive yourself, please, without conditions. That's your reading. I'm not going to pull any more cards because I do have a tendency to talk too much. Lovely says hello. She's purring. Yes, she is. She's been sleeping all day. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe if you like what you're reading, seeing, watching me. Thank you.